Our dear viewers, welcome you back to our next episode of the SIRE'S. My name is Regina Naluja, together with my colleague.
Simon.
What's trending? Simon? What's trending?
What's trending right now? It's about the UBOS. The information that was brought forth by the UBOS, the leader, I'll call him the leader of UBOS, which has made many people become puzzled.
Yes.
Up to now.
Actually, it has been said the statistics given after the Uganda's population census of 2024 is false. And different groups of people have come up to contest those results.
Which is okay, and I can be in support with them because, as the nation is growing, we expect the increase in numbers. But when you look onto the statistics this time, there are question marks, which I think people are right.
A case in point are the people living with physical disabilities. First of all, in 2004, yes, after the census, it was proved that people living with disabilities are 6.4 million in Uganda.
6.4 million.
But this time
what was the difference now?
This time round, it shows these people have drastically dropped to 3.2 million, meaning they've dropped halfway.
And what is the cause of that?
No, it's a mistake. By the way, those people of Uganda Bureau of Statistics, they came out and admitted some of these mistakes. Wow. They said they made mistakes while tallying, while putting up those statistics. And they were like, mistakes are normal, but won't this affect especially the minority groups? Exactly. So if their numbers are misrepresented, what could happen?
We are not after excuses. We are after being planned for. We are talking about people that are lacking certain abilities in fulfilling daily practices or daily work. For example, the ones with the mental health, the ones that are autistic,
the physically disabled ones, the mentally disabled ones.
Some of them actually, they were born normal, but due to some natural causes, or like accidents, we can talk about accidents, they are left disabled. You get me? Others, because of the situations they are going through, the ones on the streets, the street kids, they are taking certain drugs that have caused them become mentally disabled. You get me? So when you look onto that, it gives a platform of very many people in that category. You get me? So you've talked about how they are affected. Of course, this is going to affect them more than it has ever before. Because even before they have been complaining, they have not been so well catered for. Yet, the exact numbers were known and they were represented even in the government organs and parliament.
Because they have representatives in government. They have a member of parliament who represents them. They're represented everywhere.
Yeah. We have even seen many NGOs, non-government organizations, coming up to give a certain support.
And I want to thank their leaders this time around for coming out to show their discontent. Yes, because that shows brevity. That shows that they're good leaders. That shows they're responsible for the people they take care of.
They're actually not looking upon themselves alone, but also the other ones. But now, the issue is, if the government does not work upon this, where is it going to lead these people to?
First of all, when it comes to public services, these people sometimes are left out. Let's talk about public buildings. You find some buildings were built some time back and these people were not catered for. You enter a building, you find a very narrow door whereby a person with a wheelchair will not be able to pass. Exactly.
Even
you're locking them out. You find a building whereby it has stairs, not even a ramp where a wheelchair can pass. Not even an elevator. Actually, according to the building law, it's supposed to be that any building which exceeds 3 floors, those flat houses, it has to be having elevators. It's not for sure, but it's to cater for people living with physical disabilities, for people who won't be able to get on the stairs.
Yeah.
But you find some buildings lack those.
And actually, it's a law. In Uganda, it's a law that before you receive a plan for building, they have to make sure that if it's a public building, they have to make sure that all these various kinds of people are catered for.
But how many buildings do we have which lack such facilities?
Many.
There are very many, and that's the reason why some people don't want to employ these people, because they see them as a burden. If you can't provide a conducive environment for them to work in your company or to work in your shop or to work anywhere, so from there, it will be like, I want to employ these people. Do you know that this thing affects these people mentally and physically, and may also lead to other disorders? Just imagine you're living with a physical disability, you're done with education, you're looking for a job, and people won't employ you because of that disability. Yet, you can work like other people.
Yeah.
You have the knowledge, you have the understanding, you have the skills, but just because you're limited somewhere.
We just have a mentality that these people are like they are disabled, but they are not disabled.
Exactly.
They are not disabled. Being with a disability doesn't mean that you cannot do anything. There are certain things that they can do better. We have seen these things happen. We have across the world. I know many people that have come up to inspire the ones with disabilities. And actually, there's this man, I'm forgetting the name. He was saying that when he was born, all the doctors said that he will die before making 6 years. Right now, he's 30 years, and he's inspiring these people, many people with disabilities. Now, this shows us that these people can also do something and can add something to our societies.
Meaning we're missing out on their provision to the society if we tend to neglect their needs. Thank you so much for watching the SIRE'S episodes. I remain Regina Naluja with my colleague
Waswa Simon. We always remind you to please like and subscribe our videos. You're adding, and when you subscribe and like, you're making it go viral. Someone might get an information from it that is going to save them. Like we have shared about a lot of things, and I know there are some important things we have talked about that are going to strengthen someone there. So by doing so, you're adding on your nation first of all, and actually you're extending compassion to people living with disabilities. Thank you so much.